In a time long ago, there lived in the kingdom of Gallowmere a sorcerer named Zerok. This arrogant, pitiless man hated his fellow citizens for their simple and peaceful ways. So he raised an army of demons and set out to take the realm for his own. The king's champion, Sir Daniel Fortescue, led the militia in the battle against this unholy horde. Songs are still sung of how he spearheaded the charge deep into the accursed multitude, how demons fell before him like wheat before the scythe, and how at last, though mortally wounded, he destroyed the sorcerer utterly. Fortescue went down in history that day as the hero of Gallowmere, and a time of peace began, which was to last for 100 years. And then the sorcerer returned.
did it! We've got MediEvil! It's here! It's out! We're playing it! This is MediEvil. It's a remake of really 20-plus-year-old game now. That I have very fond memories of. And so I have fired this up a little bit just to make sure everything's working and my camera's not pointed in the correct direction. There we are. There we go. Now I can look at it properly. It feels weird. I know it's a nice, well, it's not a wide view compared to real big boy cameras, but if the lens isn't pointing right at me, I don't like it. Anyways, I fired this up just enough to make sure everything's working, that I can actually record, stream, all of that good stuff. And so, but that's all I've done. So let's jump right into MediEvil. It's a action adventure? Adventure hack and slash, I would call it. Oh, maybe I turned this down too much. It's looking really low over there in OBS.
It has risen again, Sir Daniel Fortescue. See? The hero of Gallowmere who fell at the first charge. The fog of war and the shrouds of time conspire to turn the arrow fodder into the saviour of the day. But we knows better. Let it alone. Fate has given it a second chance. A chance to forget the ignoble truth. A chance to defeat Zarok and live up to the legend. We hopes it does well.
Okay. First things first, I done goofed. And my transition is doing the wrong thing. So you're gonna have to hold with me for just a second. I need that should fix it. Now we should work correctly. Yep, there it is. That's what I wanted. Okay. So now that that's fixed, if I actually remember to use my game only slide, we'll be doing good. Okay, read the book.
You must be out of shape after 100 years lying on your back. Use the crypt to get to grips with your new lease on life.
I want to know who this is that's talking. We got money. 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 Sounds like my computer's screaming at me. That's okay. We got another book.
Any treasure that you find will be added to your coin total. Coins are used to buy items from the greedy merchant gargoyles.
Fantastic. We need to come over here.
Some weapons contain powers and abilities beyond the ordinary. Be sure to test every weapon to discover their secondary abilities. Some weapon abilities are immediate, and some may need a bit of time to charge before they realize their full potential.
This should be daggers. Nice. Got the star rune. I'm really curious to see what they've changed, because they have gone to great lengths to make this incredibly faithful to the original.
During your travels through Gallowmere, you will collect many items. To see your items or to use one, review your inventory. In it, you will also find your Book of Gallowmere, which will keep a record of the denizens you've encountered and bestow you with keen insights that only a disembodied voice could provide.
Okay, we have jump, slash, special attack, triangle switches weapons. The touchpad brings up our inventory with a nice sorting. I'm not going to be using Dan's helmet this time around. I'm curious if this wall is still breakable. It was last time, which last time in the original, this life bottle was behind this wall. This time around, they moved it out here. In the original, there was just a file there. There wasn't a full bottle.
You will find life bottles throughout Gallowmere. They contain the same magic that rose you from your slumber and will raise you from the dead once again. When your life is low, using this bottle will help you feel a little better. And remember to fill it when you can.
Okay. And this one?
When you're ready to leave this crypt, you'll find an exit at the end of the hall. To unlock the gates, you must find a runestone and place it in the ornate hand set next to the doorway.
Fantastic. And then when I played the demo, I completely missed this book. I walked right by it right out the door.
Track down Xerok by retracing his diabolical odyssey through Gallowmere. You can spot the exits from an area by looking out for his stinking trail of magic slime.
And out we go. To attempt to save Gallowmere once again. It is insane how much work they put in this to maintain faithfulness to the original. I mean, all the way down to the world map here. This is just the same map with better graphics. Take your first steps as a hero and slay some helpless zombies. They may seem cranky, but they just woke up from a nice long nap. We've still got the corpse hands. Money where it's supposed to be. Oh, hello. How are you?
Welcome back to your beloved Gallowmere. The stinking dead have risen up to dance with the lifeless living, and they want to do it over your dead body.
Yeah, straight up. They were in there consulting, doing the whole, the board of directors table. Nah, MediEvil won't make us any new money. And then you just see it pans to Sir Daniel Fortescue down at the end. Oh, I'm glad he fell down. Die. Whoa. Oh, no, he's gonna get me. I'll kill all of y'all and then read the book. Oh, come on. Target him. There we go. Oh, read the book. Daniel.
That small light following you around is a wisp. The heroes of the Hall are not supposed to intervene in mortal affairs, But when they heard that Sir Daniel Fortescue had a shot at redemption, well, they decided to give you a hand with your depth perception. He will circle enemies, helping you direct your ranged attacks, but he'll also let you know what things might merit a closer look.
Okay, friendly firefly is friendly. This is still where it's supposed to be. It's not the one I want you to target. That one. Get him. Get him. Life springs.
Don't let zombies get you down. Tend those wounds by stepping into this fountain of rejuvenation.
Yeah, straight up. It won't tell you to listen.
Sometimes it may be useful to view the world from a different point of view. Be sure to take a moment from time to time to enjoy the beauty of our beloved Gallowmere. Keep your eye peeled for anything interesting.
I absolutely will. Like this chest hidden in here. Press and hold L2 to enter DanCam. Okay, and I forget, which one is blocked? Okay, R1 is blocked. L1 doesn't seem to do anything. L2 is DanCam. R2. Yo, R2 is... Okay, R2 is DanCam without the DanCam. Peace. I'm not getting swarmed by you bitches. Get out of here. I'm gonna run out of throwing knives. Which is funny because in the original I never used them. Oh no! Leave me alone! Now let me read the book.
Remember, nothing remains hidden under the gaze of an angel.
The hint to whack the angel. We don't need to go that way yet. We need to go to the left.
The object here is the chalice. Every time you dispatch an enemy with a sword, the chalice fills a little more. Fill the chalice and then collect it, and you will be worthy of visiting the sacred Hall of Heroes to claim a new weapon. There is a chalice to be found in every region of Gallowmere. They are all hidden or well guarded. Only a true hero will collect the full set.
Honestly, I feel that they did a really good job. One, that DanCam is not first person, that DanCam is third person off to the right, which he only has his right eye, and being third person, it screws up your depth perception in the game. If it was first person, it would be much easier to tell how far away they are than third person. And so I feel they did a very good job with DanCam. Okay, now I'm gonna get gang busted from behind. Oy. Gotcha. Okay, now let's drop down, come back around. They'll pop up here. Ah. Now we can get the chalice. There should be some guys up here. We can run along this to get some chests. This is another thing that I noticed in the demo they changed. In the original, you could run along like I just did, but there used to be a gravestone right in here that you could actually jump up. Can I do it off the rock? Nope, I can't. He won't jump high enough off the rock. Anyways, exactly what I'm doing here, there was a gravestone you could jump up on top of, and then you could clear all the way up on top, and so you didn't have to run all the way down to the end and come around. Get our chalice. I want to whack this some more, just because I want to whack this some more. Open the other gate up. I don't have to come back, though. We need to check this book, though. This door we'll come back to later after the Demon of the Mausoleum.
The living world lies beyond these skull gates. The master of the Hilltop Mausoleum, the stained glass demon, has possession of the skull key.
Yep. After we go to the Hilltop Mausoleum, we'll fight the stained glass demon, get the skull key, come back to this door, and that is how we will progress out of the graveyard. So we come up here. If we get this chest, we'll get attacked from behind. Yep. Yeah. Die. Foul beasts. How much money? I've got 470. Okay. Yeah, let's fill up. Although I won't need them after this level because I should be able to get the crossbow. Which, as wonderful as the throwing daggers are, the crossbow is vastly superior. Jump. Daniel. Thank you. Heal up, and I should... Can I aggro these guys from up here? Will they spawn? No. Really? Oh, yes, I can. And target the last one. And I want to say there's one more that comes up. Yep. Oh, there's two more. Get out of here. Go away. Get the last guy. Oh, he almost fell off in the river. That would have been a beautiful thing.
Feel free to have a paddle in the shallow water, but don't be tempted to go for a swim. Buoyancy can be a problem for those of a dead disposition.
Oh, I hadn't even noticed that his skull changes when taking damage. I'll have to pay more attention.
Tread softly. Zarok waits beyond these gates. The master meets with the demon from the mausoleum. Hatching plots of purest evil. Forgotten nobodies would be wise to make themselves scarce.
This is why I muted my mic during the first gargoyle conversation. A Hall of Heroes. All the mightiest heroes are celebrated here. They aren't so interested. Aww.
Welcome to the Hall of Heroes, where the bravest warriors from history spend eternity, feasting, singing, and arm wrestling. If they think you're worthy enough, you may be able to persuade them to give you a new weapon.
We have one.
To pay homage to the heroes, stand in front of their designated statues and await spiritual guidance.
One golden chalice. Hello, Kenny Tim. Speak
Captain
to...
Fortescue, it's me, Canny Tim. Does the battle go well? How I wish I could fight at your side again, sir. But hold, you could take my crossbow. It's got rapid fire and you can ricochet the darts off walls to shoot around corners. I used it at the Battle of Gallowmere. After you were slain, I shot Zarok's champion, Lord Kardok. A clean kill through the eye at some 1,000 yards. Not that there's anything clever about shooting someone in the eye, sir. Oh, goodbye, sir.
I've got to change the timer on bringing my camera back. That took way too long. Okay, now we have the superior crossbow. That's kind of like Valhalla, but slightly boring. No. The Hall of Heroes is far more entertaining than Valhalla. I'm pretty sure that tooltip was telling me about the imps that steal your shit. Which we will run into them once we get up into the Hilltop Mausoleum. Cemetery Hill. The Hilltop Mausoleum waits atop Cemetery Hill. It's a rocky road, but exercise would do those old bones some good.
So, even from the shackles of death, my old enemy pursues me. You're too late, Fortescue. Already my army has risen from the grave. You will never leave this necropolis.
Okay. Okay, it still takes 3 crossbow bolts to kill him. That's nice to know. Okay, read the book.
Some obstructions can be smashed down with clubs and certain other weapons. Try experimenting.
Depending on how much has changed, I don't need to experiment. I know. Oh, we got a book there. Make sure no guy's gonna get me.
These boulders are going to crush your bones if you aren't careful. I hope you have a good shield equipped. Remember that each hit on your shield will chip away at its durability. Better it than you, though.
Yep, I am probably going to die trying to get up there the first 2 times. No, I don't want to shoot him. I want to shoot the box. Dan Cam. Aww. In the original, it was a... What? Oh, there's another guy over there. In the original, there was a big blue orb that would come up and it drop down and explode. All these necromancers want to be a lich when they grow up. I'm over here trying to be Lord Zarek when I grow up. Absolutely. Zarek is far more entertaining. Life vial, energy vial. We can stock up on daggers and bolts. Let me get the camera out. Okay, we should need to... Before we go over there, we need to come over here and get the club. No! 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 Not the lava! Not the lava! Okay. Kill these guys. And we can get the club. Should be the club in that box. Should be.
The club is a crude but effective weapon. Bash with it, burn with it, but beware, one bash too many, and it will break.
Which later on from the Hall of Heroes, we will get the hammer, which does everything that the club does, except for you can't light it on fire. Anytime you have to carry fire around, you still have to use a club. But the hammer doesn't break. And it also has, the hammer has a wonderful power attack. It's a big AoE smash.
Of great archaeological interest. Destroy the boulder and plunder the valuable treasures within.
I will do that. Go back to the club. I'm gonna need the club in here. So I might as well just use a crossbow.
Fresh air. We hate these dark old caves and their filthy stench of old witches. A coven of the warty old hags lived here once, unholy fires burning all night while they brewed up unspeakable muck in their cauldrons. They moved on years back, but the smell still makes our eyes sting.
Which in get off me. No, no. I said get off. In here we should find a witch's talisman, which for lack of a better word, oh, not what I wanted, is important to one of the side quests later on.
A guide to covens for witches and witchcraft enthusiasts. A witch's coven would reach the height of its power only when all of their sacred flames were alight. Witches have been known to offer help to the questing adventurer, yet they are a reclusive people and have to be summoned by the aid of mystic charms or talismans. Let it be known that help from a witch is rarely given freely, and the witch will more often than not make a request of the adventurer before any such help is given. If seeking to summon a witch, remember that they are quite territorial. Any signs of previous witch activity in an area is a good indication that a witch can be called upon.
Which is letting you know about the side quest later on. You know, Daniel has no muscles, therefore you'd be restricted to dex weapons, no strength-based clubs or warhammers. He's been brought back with magic. Okay, we need to switch to the small sword. Or just use the crossbow, that worked too. Until I lit myself on fire. Stop burning me. There's our chalice. There's money. There's our witch talisman. More energy. That should be everything. Yes. And out we go. Now we just have the arduous journey up to the mausoleum, which is going to be a nightmare. I've always been terrible at getting past these damn boulders. The solid gray ones you can block with the shield. The lava ones, you pretty much just have to jump past them. That worked. It didn't knock me back. Oh no! Which there is another shield down at the end or in one of these. They do have a chance to drop down sometimes. Why aren't you jumping, Daniel? Don't jump down there. Ugh. Yeah, there is another shield up in here somewheres. If I can avoid it, I'm just gonna go for the top. Yes!
We have failed the master. We give our lives.
Because once you get to the top, they die. And then you can go collect
The
everything.
adventurer would be wise to be thorough in the exploration of an area. Hidden locations reap great rewards.
Yes, it is definitely Donkey Kong Spooky Edition. But now we can heal up with the fountain, which will take a second. Okay, our bottles are filled. Now we can head back down and find the shield, since mine's almost broken. Oh, there was one right there. There may be two shields. Although I don't remember this. Okay, it looked like it. If you went in there, you would fall. Okay, there are two shields. There's three shields. Because there's another chest down here. Wow, they're really generous. I don't remember there being that many shields. I thought there was just one. I could be mistaken. I have played the original a bunch, but I haven't played it in quite some time. And so the further we get into the game, the more foggy my memory will be. And into the mausoleum we go. All the mightiest heroes celebrated here. They aren't so interested in being your friend just yet. Slay a Xerok or two.
Back from the battle so soon? It must think it is a hero by now. But only a true hero is worthy of a place in the Hall of Heroes. See the ghostly statue of your fraudster self? When it has turned solid, a true hero you will be.
Two golden chalices. And this would be the ghostly statue he's talking about of his fraudster self.
Hurrah! I knew it would take more than an army of the evil dead to throw your strider. I've something that may help you on your quest, Captain. I give it to you freely, though I have no idea what it is.
I remembered my game only that time, but it took forever. Why did it take so long? Anyways, we got another life bottle there. Now okay, there we go. Camera's back. This is a terrible, terrible stream. I understand why nobody watches it. So I'd be crazy here, but I could have swore that Sir Daniel was left-handed. I think he's right. I don't see my case. Let's see. He's right-handed in the original. I don't know if I can show it on camera. If I do this. Focus, you bastard. Focus. Yeah, you can kind of see it there. He's right-handed. If I do this. Yeah, sure, that'll work. Hilltop Mausoleum. Go. There we go. You gotta use the analog stick. That's so cool. They even kept that in, that it shows him going up the hill. That's awesome. They put so much detail into this. Well, kept so much detail, I suppose. The Hilltop Mausoleum, the master of the Hilltop Mausoleum, is just dying to meet you. Don't keep him waiting. He's got a heart of glass. Which is why we absolutely want the crossbow before we come here.
You are entering a house of pain. Rumors abound of evil doings in the secret catacombs below this very hall.
Yep, we gotta use the club to smash open the sarcophagi. Stupid imps. Okay, there should be more. They'll steal my shit, which is why I don't want to get hit by them. I'm not sure that these ones will steal your shit. I know the ones later on will. Ah! Nope, negative. Get away from me. Okay, and then there should be one down here, I'm pretty sure. I saw down around this corner. Yep, there he is. Die, fiend. Fiend, die. Thank you. What is this, club? Yeah. So that refreshes our club. Oh, there's more. Hello. I was wondering why the firefly ran off all of a sudden. Okay. We need a club. Because there's going to be treasure down in some of these. I don't remember which ones, though. Or at least there should be. There we go. Energy vial. That does me no good. There's some money. And this one? Wow. This is the one we need to go in, obviously. Okay. Don't. Oh, yeah. Yeah, I don't remember if you have to use a club for that or not.
Watch out for sticky-fingered imps. These thieves will strip you down to your armored undies. Rumor has it they fence their stolen wares with the merchant gargoyles.
Yeah, so, as it says there, if they do steal your shit, you can buy it back. Nope, negative. How many? Ooh, I'm like halfway down on my bolts already. Okay. I do not remember which one of these I need to go in first. You can try doing the stupid thing like Kid Me did, and you can jump over these, but if you use the club, you can smash them. Okay, we don't need to go in this one yet. So let's go this way. Yeah, Kid Me got trashed coming through here because I would jump over these. I didn't realize you could use the club. And those will tear you up. You can blast them with the crossbow. Didn't know that one either. Nope. Get away. Okay. This should be the... Nope, that's an energy vial. Okay, it's not in here from what I can see. We need to pick up some sheet music in the next room because if we don't... we won't be able to get the chalice at the end. Oh, damn it. Okay, now that that's all cleared out when we come back later. Damn it. Then I don't get tore up by having to run out. I hope it doesn't respawn. Oh, you suck. Get off of me. No. Did I get it back? No, he made it into the... I was trying to get swapped to my crossbow and it wouldn't swap. So now we're swordless. For the moment.
The stained glass demon is the master of the mausoleum. His wretched soul lies preserved inside a frozen glass heart. Shrouded in a veil of darkness beneath the mausoleum, you will find this pre-frozen menace.
I don't know what you're talking about. That is exactly what it sounds like when anyone pulls their own arm off. I love how it just magically reappears. Like you pull it off, and then you switch weapons and it just... like Scotty teleported it back on him. Okay. Crossbow these guys. Right around here somewhere. We should run into a gargoyle. Anything I can mess with? Okay. This is where we will fight the stained glass demon. And here should be a gargoyle. Yep. And this ghost playing on the organ is why we need the 300 gold? Fucking extortion, man. Especially because I need crossbow bolts to fight the damn stained glass demon.
The would-be phantom longs to play a new tune, but he seems doomed to repeat the same cause of despair over and over.
Yeah, that's why we need the sheet music, so that we can give it to him and the chalices behind this wall here. But now we can go back out this gate, switch back to our sword now that we purchased it back. Need to drop back down here. And go down this side. Nice, it didn't respawn. How do I... Really? Crossbow. Melee. Sword. Why is it swapping out? Oh, set primary, set secondary. Okay. So, set primary. Set secondary. Actually, I want to set the secondary to the daggers for right now. Or the throwing knives. No. Run, Daniel, run! Okay. Now we can go grab the chalice real quick, come back down, and release the heart of the stained glass demon. Which we need to do get the chalice before we release the heart, because as soon as we fight the heart, when we go back into the previous room, it'll initiate the fight with the stained glass demon. Oh, and there's a bunch of money in here. Nice. So I can stock up on crossbow bolts. Okay, now that I'm out of money again. That really sucked getting my sword stolen. That was a lot of money. We head down here. And there's gonna be crap everywhere that we don't want to get hit by. You nasty. We don't need no 69 crossbow bolts. Now I messed up. Oh no, I didn't. I couldn't top off my throwing daggers because I didn't have enough money, so that was good. Okay, and his heart flows up there. We've got a full shield, so I don't need to pick that shield up. We do need to switch to the crossbow. It's that secondary weapon. Yeah, buddy. Because it just takes the stained glass demon fight to full cheese. Or at least it did in the original. I don't know what to expect here. It couldn't. It might still be a pain. Why did it tilted down? Oh, he looks so good! Okay, I gotta fix this. Okay. Ah. The heart is the only vulnerable point. So far, this is relatively the same fight. And now his heart's going to come out as he charges up. And we shoot the crap out of it. And now we run. Now he's going to dance around and then he'll shoot a wave. Nope, he's going to jump. Oh! Okay, got out of it. Nope. Jump over the wave. He goes back to the middle. Ow. No! You get back over there on your side. Your side, sir. No. Your side. Thank you. This should kill him. Done. A painful demise. And now we can grab the skull key. Okay, yeah, I forgot you can go in there after you kill him. But then we jump out the window to end the level. And back to the Hall of Heroes. Slay a Xerok or two and maybe they'll warm up to you. That's what I was trying to say last time. It didn't work.
It's the Hall of Heroes shopping mall. Bargain hunters should check out the ground floor. Well-to-do shoppers should check out the upper floor. That's where it's at.
I love their commentary. Three golden chalices. Which you can't go to the upper floor until you get a certain number of golden chalices, and then these stairs will materialize. Here we get the hammer.
Ah, Fortescue! What's this I hear about that archcad Xerok still being alive? Thought you killed the fella. Never mind, you old warhorse. Better show him what's what, eh? I expect Johnny's zombies a bit more of a handful than you remember. How are you doing for weapons? Here, take my warhammer. It'll smash anything and it won't fall apart like a club. I only ever get to use it cracking walnuts around this place. Nonsense, Fortescue. I won't take no for an answer. Knock a few heads for old Stan your iron hewer, eh?
Ah yes, the Mighty Warhammer used most for crushing zombie heads and walnuts. Yes, the hammer is wonderful. And then you can charge it up. Oh, the lightning effect looks awesome! To do a big AoE knockback. But more or less, that's all we use it for. Because once you start getting into the better swords, they're just way more versatile. Okay, now we have to go back to the cemetery. But first... Nope, not Cemetery Hill. We need to go, not to the graveyard. We need to go back to Dan's crypt because I want to see if there's anything behind that wall. Because it looked like it was destructible. You could tell the bricks were slightly different color. There's another life bottle back here. So you get 2 life bottles right out of the gate. That's awesome. Run around and grab the cash since it respawned. The swamp, it's a good 3/4 of the way in ish. And so it's quite a ways off. I'm trying not to think about it. It caused me nothing but pain. Okay, now we can head back out. Actually, this next part is going to cause some pain. Because as you can tell, this really isn't a platformer. And we're fixing to have to do a little bit of platforming. Yeah, it's quite a ways in. And so you got fairly far in the game. Return to the graveyard. The prodigal skeleton returns. You must now make your way to the land of the living, but beware the graveyard guardians. They have a thing for burying bones. Okay. Oh, hello. Bag off. Okay, we need to switch our secondary weapon out to the crossbow. Well, no, I have them backwards now. There we are. Okay. This should collapse as soon as I walk over it. Yep. Making us deal with these guys. And use the crossbow to start killing these. Oh, they're not even gonna come after me. Awesome. Okay. Now this is a bitch. Okay, we're doing good. We fall in the water, we die. Now we don't die. It'll just eat an entire life bottle. And so we have multiple chances. Now we jump. Energy vial. Energy vial. A crap ton of money.
Who's a clever skeleton, then? Remember that there are many more secret areas like this throughout the land of Gallowmere, some offering more than just treasure.
Yeah, there is secret stuff hidden all over the place. There should be a life bottle involved in this, and there isn't, which I wonder if this is the life bottle they took out, because they give you two right there at the beginning. I could be incorrect. There may not be a life bottle there. I was pretty sure there was. You know, I haven't seen what the special attack for the crossbow is. His special attack for the crossbow is he holds it sideways. He holds it like a gat. I'm okay with this. I am okay with that. Now, yes, as was referenced earlier, if we set primary weapon to the hammer, we can now smash the hands. That's just mean achievement. Which they used to give, I didn't tell if it did there or not, but it used to give a gold piece every time you smashed a hand. I will get you with my gat. Glack, glack. Get out of here. Oh, there's another one. Go away. Nope. Oh, no. Just kill him. This is a... Oh, silver shield. Upgrade. Silver shield has more health than the copper. Stock up on crossbow bolts. There's an explodey chest in the corner. Energy vial. Get out of here. Go away. Go. Leave me alone. Leave me alone. I took way more damage there than I ever should have. Yoldy gangsta crossbow. Yes. Clack, clack, clack. It's just a thing of beauty. Okay, we can come around over here. Nope, nope, nope. I don't remember if you can get into this area. Oh yeah, there's a life, one of the healing streams. And some money if we can get out. Let me out. There we go. Yeah, I'm not going to be able to use the regular attack now. I'm going to have to use the circle attack instead of the square. We need to use the key. And that right there is why I want a stream deck. I just hit my game only scene transition 4 or 5 times and it never switched. Okay, here we're gonna have wolves. Seeing as how that's what the guardians are at the end. Where'd you go? There you go. They're a pain in the butt. These wolves aren't bad. The guardians at the end are a pain. They're one of the more agitating bosses. Just because there's 2 of them and their attack patterns. Their attack patterns are fairly straightforward, but they're fast. Yeah, if you're not prepared for them, they can be a pain.
Want to be faster on your feet? Want to be able to bash down walls by charging into them? All you have to do is defeat the evil guardians of the graveyard and gain this new ability. You will never know why you left the grave without it.
It's great. Absolutely wonderful. There should be some wolves somewhere around here. Yep, there he is. Oh! Where'd he go? Where'd he go? Where'd he go? I will get you. We need this. This is much nicer than it was in the original. This originally, there wasn't a platform. You had to jump out to it. And yeah, if you fall in the water, you die. There's a hand. I can shoot those guys from over here. This is so cool. They have done such an amazing job on this. Energy vial. And down we go. Okay, here's our chalice, but we've got to kill more stuff first. Don't remember which direction we head, so we're just going to pick a direction and go. Okay, come back here. Oh, how convenient. Give me that chalice. You know, I am not one for collectibles in games. I am typically one. I don't 100% games. I don't go for all of that. This one, I absolutely 100% it. I have to have all of the chalices. I have to have all of the weapons. I need all of the things. Because they didn't make the collectibles ridiculous. This is a very dangerous spot because if you come towards the camera, you will fall and die. Yeah. So you want to really hug the wall. That dude trashed my silver shield. Wasn't very nice of him. Jeez. He's like taking a quarter of my shield off every run. Here we need to, oh, nope. Jump up here. Grab the gold first. There we go. Push, Daniel, push. Okay. First blow. Now, see, I was always a dumbass about this. I would just push the 2, and then here it looks a lot better. The camera angle in the old one, it was really hard to gauge where those stones were, and I would always just jump down from up here and go. Ended up in me dying quite a bit. What you're supposed to do is push all 3, go back around to the bridge, and then you can just easily hop across them with an appropriate camera angle. Shop goods. Do we need more GAT ammo? Yep. Get some more GAT ammo. Jump across. And down we go. I would love to have some more shield for this, but that's okay. We should be fine. I've got full health. And I've gotten all the life bottles, unless they've added more that I know of at this point. Yeah, see, now we can jump and use his shadow. And here is the wolf fight. Okay, they're gonna circle, they're gonna jump, disappear, and then dash. Like that. And you gotta hit them when they're not shiny. So right there, I believe, if I remember correctly. Maybe not. There we go. I got a hit on him. There we go. Use the crossbow. Works better. What am I talking about? It's not a crossbow. Use your GAT. Glack glack the puppies. Oh. Getting a little more aggressive. Yeah, here we go. Now they start doing asshole stuff. Yeah, you got me, but that was a fair trade. I'm not a fan of trading blows, but I will for that. Got him. Daring Dash unlocked. Okay. Now, Daring Dash should be... there we are. There's Daring Dash. Yeah, if you just hold R1 to block, you'll pull up your shield and block. If you are running forward and hit R1 to block, you will now dash. What are you talking about? You only need 2 stones. That's the speedrunner strategy. It would not surprise me if they only used 1. Because, quite honestly, you could push the closest one. You can jump off of that top ledge, and you can jump and worm your way around and land on the stone. I've done it before. It's a pain in the ass, but I would guess that's probably what they do.
All has changed outside the necropolis. Paths go this way, paths go that way. Nasty, painful death waits round every turn and over every hill. Bon voyage.
Oh, and before we go out, genius me, did this gate? Yeah, this gate opened, so we can use this to refill that life bottle. Because usually these have about a life bottle and a half in them. I love the effects, the little speed lines that pop up right when you hit it. It looks great. They've done such a good job. And to the Hall of Heroes we go again. Gargoyle isn't going to talk to me this time. Four golden chalices. Ah. Oh.
Bravo, Fortescue! Some of the other chaps wagered Zarok would be using your ribcage as a toast rack by now. But I knew you'd pull through. Here, I have a little extra something here I can give you. Could help the old quest. You want it?
Ah, the joys of money. Okay. Out we go. Now we can replenish our... Oh, actually, we can replenish our gat ammo right here. There we go. The Witch Talisman is a great something. I tried. Yeah, now we should have two different ways to go. We can go to the forest or we can go to the farm. Both of which are a little tricky. The farm is not bad, except for there's crops all around. And there are things in the crops that will just straight up murk you. And so there are spots where you have to very quickly run through crops. Other than that, it's not that hard a level. Enchanted Earth is where we'll get to use the Witch Talisman and go into the anthill, I believe. So we'll go ahead and do Enchanted Earth. Do the forest first. That'll last a few seconds. Into the Enchanted Earth we go. Shadow demons were locked away in this shady forest by a great hero long ago. Not the worst place to be sealed away for eternity. Whatever you do, don't lick the toads. I do remember the shadow demons being not bad, but definitely interesting, possibly difficult. Okay, we don't want to lick these guys. Did I get him? I got him out of the air. Okay, there's that there, which we can't open till later. Oh, hello. Forgot about them. Go me. We want to go left first. Oh yeah, I forgot. There's all kinds of horrible stuff here. I completely forgot. Get him. Get him, Daniel. Kill him. Okay, and now you. There's another one behind me, gonna shoot me in the butt. Slice and dice. No, we don't splat things. The Warhammer's just too slow.
A coven of witches in the caves beneath Cemetery Hill. The whole forest never smelt the same since.
Okay, this will be the first place that we will use the Witch Talisman.
Who has summoned the Witch of the Forest? Oh, it is you, Sir Fortescue. Forgive me, my lord. I have never met a real hero. Forgive me, just an old lady's little joke. In truth, I am glad to see you, Sir Fortescue. I need 7 pieces of amber that are hidden in the ant's nest. Bring them to me, and I can grant you a special reward. I will only offer you this quest this once. Are you willing to give it a try? Sorry, didn't I mention I'd have to shrink you to the size of an insect? Now hurry back.
Did you know ants use scents to find their way through the labyrinthian colony? Outsiders who visit sorely lack sense. Okay, no fun cutscene coming in. Okay, this place isn't too terrible. Sir Daniel opens a magic book. Sir Daniel, all right, I'm gonna look everywhere except at the book. Well, I mean, it's that whole depth perception problem. Oh, can we open the chest? There we go. Club, don't need it, we've got the hammer.
This magic portal was crafted by the fairies. It appears to have been created to prevent something escaping from the tunnels below.
Yep, and we'll have to fix that later. Go this way. Let's swap out to the hammer.
Thank you for releasing me, sir. My people wish only to live our lives in blissful harmony with nature. But alas, the wicked Egg Queen has many of us imprisoned. Rescue my people, Mr. Fortescue, and you will be richly rewarded.
Oh, fucking wonderful. Okay. And he should open the gate for us. Yep.
Here we are. I shall open the entrance for you. These fireflies are my friends. They will light your way through the darkness below.
Okay. I love how he's falling, how his neck, his spinal column comes apart. Like his head's trying to keep up. Holy cow. The spawn of Satan. No, it was cute. Okay, this is a chunk of the amber that we need. Splat the maggots. I feel like Gandalf. This place is not familiar. Damn it. Splat him. There we go. Ah. Did that get them all? Oh yeah, it did. Sir Daniel, I see you have found the mighty D12 of Amber. That's what we're here for. There's another one. What is that? That's a dodecahedron, right? Okay, I'm not a fan of the hammer, but it is definitely doing better than the crossbow here, so I'll rock it. That's fine. Die. Two rescued, 4 remaining. Okay, let's head over here. What is behind these boulders? Nothing. I was already here. This is where a piece of amber was. Okay, we missed a maggot, apparently. Or it respawned, one of the two. There's some of these, if I remember right, that if you drop down them, you can't get back up. Ugh. Leave me alone. Die! Heal me. I said heal me. Okay. Oh, there's one behind me. He's biting my booty. Where'd he go? Where'd he go? I have the power. Damn you! I have the power of Thor here. Come get some. Okay, this should be back at the beginning. Yeah, this is where I started. Top back off. More maggots. Another chunk of amber. We have 5 of 7 on the amber. There's another amp. We're on 3 of 3. Damn you. These suckers hit hard. It's the fire ants from Fallout 3 all over again. Six of 7. I released it too soon. Okay, there's all of our amber. Now we just need to find the rest of the imps and then go kill the queen. What was that? Oh no, it's an ant-hole. This is looking like we're headed towards the queen, I think. More amber than we need. I suppose there's nothing wrong with that. Okay, yeah, I'm pretty sure that big door leads to the queen. So let's head this way. See what we've missed. So I've only got half the amps. Jump, Daniel. This place is such a pain. I'm pretty sure there is a imp in that last room before the queen. but I don't think there's like 3 of them. Can I see my imp counter? On back to the beginning. Okay, let's head back to where we were. We're at full health. Oops. Where am I going? There. There's my door. Because if you don't get all the imps, you can't come back here if you leave. And so you only have the one shot. Double check all of this, make sure I didn't miss anything. It's where we came in. Nope, there's one right there. Okay, now we need 2 more. Leave me alone. Okay, now we need 1 more. Yeah, I'm almost positive that leads to the queen because there's a gargoyle right there. So where am I missing 1? Don't see it in here. Is that it there? That's it there. Beautiful. And we got the chalice. And now we can go fight the queen. I don't know what weapon to use.
If you are brave enough to go beyond this point, you will enter the chamber of the dreaded Queen Ant.
Yep, pop those off. Okay, will you sell me another shield yet? No. Okay. Go after her with my gat. Okay. Okay, she shoots stuff at us, and then there's ants in the waiting over there. Piss them off, see if we can get them to come closer. Get away from me. These little bastards are fast. Ooh. Nope, that was a bad idea. say you gotta hit? Oh no, that's what it is. Yep. That's what we gotta do. Okay, I got it. Silver shield destroyed. Wonderful, but I can still dash. Okay, so we're good. So kill the ants. Daniel. Damn it. Almost got her. Nice to have to come. I still gotta leave and deal with shadow demons after this. Oh no, we're on our last health bar. No, target her! Got her. 66 hit points left. Holy shit.
To free all the fairy people from the clutches of the filthy ant scum. As a reward, I can grant you passage to the Hall of Heroes. I've never been there myself, but I've heard they got a free bar.
That's wonderful. Okay, grab the chalice. Thank you. Is there anywhere to heal? There's a shield, there's something useful here. It's all green there.
Bless me, if it isn't Daniel, Lord of the Ants. Hold still, and I'll remove the shrink spell. Oh, lovely, lovely Amber. Here you are, Sir Knight. A wart-covered and cabbage-smelling old crone I may be, but I always keep my promises. I grant you my reward.
Ants are animals, they're insects, and those ants were dicks. Chicken drumsticks. You are what you eat. We got some chicken drummies. Set secondary weapon. Set primary weapon. Okay, we're almost dead. But we have five chalices. And our new sword.
Fortescue, you jawless arrow magnet. What are you doing back here? What? Call me Mr. Woden the Mighty. How I pity the people of Gallowmere, that their fate should once again be in the hands of a chump like you. Still, I suppose it's not fair to take it out on them. take my sword, and do try not to stab yourself in the foot. You know, I've always had my doubts about you, Fortescue. You're just not carved from hero material.
Okay. Now we have the golden broadsword, which does more damage, except that, as you can see there, there's a 91% meter underneath it, and it drains the magic meter as long as you have it equipped. And so, you don't want to run around with it equipped. Set that to primary, set this to secondary. Oh, it is! Hands down the best line in the game. Now we can get... Your inventory is already full. What? No, it's not. Oh, I was on throwing daggers. Crossbow bolts. Thank you. Gat ammunitions. And he will, for $100, re-enchant the sword, and so you want to wait until it's done. Now then, when it's out of enchantment, I am not entirely sure if it does more damage than the small sword or not. But yes, most definitely, is hands down the best lineup. Okay. Now we've got to go back in. You know, given my current situation, I'm going to run into Dan's crypt. Yeah. And get some health. Because I can at least get a little bit. Oh yeah, and I can get another shield. And daggers. Don't need those, but... Get a shield. Money. Does this get replaced? Yes, it does get replaced with an energy vial. So that gives me a little bit. Bar and a half. Which I'm not sure in the forest how far that's going to get me, but we'll see. But now we don't have to worry about doing the ant stuff. That is squared away. Ah, nectar of the gods. Okay, now we've got to sort out our frog problem again. Do I want to... Yeah. Just add magic. It's great. And quite honestly, I don't remember what the chicken drumsticks do, but I'm pretty sure it's like the lightning that you get later that, you only have 30 for the whole game. Because the lightning that you get a hold of later is limited in use, and you can't replenish it. Okay, we can't open that yet. Jeez, these guys just take too much. I want to say this does do more damage once it runs out. If I remember right, its enchanted damage is the same as the black sword, that the last sword you get. And then its unenchanted damage is less, but more than the small sword. I should probably look that up.
Keep out! This gate leads to the tomb of the shadow demons.
I would love to keep out, but don't think that's an option. Okay, back to the crossbow. Nope, nope, forgot about that. Don't go that way, not yet. Go in here. Can we not go in there? Thought we could go in there. Maybe drop down from there. That's what I'm thinking of. Daniel, read the book, please.
Like a giant magpie, the dragon bird sits upon its hoard of stolen treasures. High above the trees, you will find a nest. Oh, those eggs are worth their weight in gold.
Any goodies back here? Yes. It feels so good and tingly. Well, we've got 3 bars now, which is better than what we had. Okay, on to the next one. Stupid frogs. Get up there. Daniel? Just getting stuck on the tree. Okay, this is fun. Oh, yeah, it comes and attacks you. You've got to break its eggs. Ow. Oh, damn you. At least there's another shield. Come on. Gonna need it. That's what we needed. Okay. Now we drop down and drop down. Oh, there should be a hole in the tree here. Somewhere where we can drop down. Did they take it out? Am I crazy? What could possibly go wrong? Frame rate suffering a little bit. I didn't kill any babies. You saw what those eggs were full of? There were no rock babies there. I'm just glad they don't make you fight the rock. It would be Metal Gear Solid all over again. But Daniel is not anywhere near as talented as Snake. Okay, now we got the green key, which we go. I passed it. Or I didn't go far enough. Right here. Go in here with the frog's box. Oh, it's not dead.
None shall enter. The shadow demons are entombed within, separated from the world of goodness and light until the earth cracks open. No one, not even the Dark Lord Zarek, can release them without the shadow artifact. Leave now, or share their doom.
I'm trying to remember. You don't get the shadow artifact here. Where do you go get the shadow artifact? I feel foolish now. Where do you get the shadow artifact? Do you get it in the village? It's not in the Scarecrow Fields. Maybe it is in the village. I know you need to come turn them loose at some point with the shadow artifact. I just thought you got it there. See, I told you, the further we get in, the more fuzzy my memory is going to be. But off to the Scarecrow Fields. Nothing grows here anymore, nothing good at least, and beware the corn, or is it wheat? Well, whatever it is, don't walk into it. Yeah, we're fixing to find that out the hard way. Okay, let's switch out for the enchanted sword. Get out of here, Crow.
The scarecrows are almost unstoppable, so don't be a hero. If you can't beat them, try trapping them while you make your escape. Using your new Daring Dash ability should help you get ahead of them quickly.
Oh yeah, the scarecrows are a bitch. Jumping gates without landowner's permission. Well, at this point, I think he's gonna have issues getting the landowner's permission. Ugh. Get out of here. Holy cow. Where'd he go? Damn it. Oh, there's another one. No, there's another one. They're serious.
Beware of mischief makers and metal machines. Who knows what dark sorcery brings their metal limbs to life? It would be good to see the back of such menaces.
Okay. Oh no. There we go. We need the moon rune to get in there. They're serious. Is there another one behind me? Go away! Stop! You're using up all my enchantment. Enchantment? Yep, there went all my enchantment. Get the energy vials. Get some more crossbow bolts. Not gonna bother re-enchanting it right now. We need to swap the crossbow out for the club. Set secondary weapon. So we can light it on fire, not myself. Burn this stuff. Kill these guys. Nothing good over there. Let's swap back to set secondary weapon. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, that's gonna come to life and try to kill us. And I don't remember how you go about killing it. I think you gotta use a crossbow from behind. Maybe not. Yeah, now you gotta use a crossbow from behind. There we go. That gives us the moon rune. Now we can go inside. While we just flail wildly. Found a club. I wonder if I can light the club on fire, bring it in there, and burn that. Should be able to. No! Any goodies? Any goodies? What is that? What is that? I'm sure that's probably a reference to something, but I don't know. But now we continue. Okay, now we've got to wait. Cruise by here. Yes. Heal me. Dare I get a full heal? Just, yeah, right out of full heal. Should be scarecrows around here. Regular crows. Run, Daniel. Oh, there's another one. So much for that full heal. Yep, so much for that full heal. Now we've got a whole herd of crows working with the scarecrow, because that makes sense. Yay, silver shield, that's better. Crossbow again. Shoot him in the face. Oh no! He has whirlwind. We got the impaired driver's achievement. What is this?
These fields are home to many mad machines, yet the most bizarre of them is housed within this barn.
Okay. Okay, yeah, now we gotta start being careful of everything. Leave me alone with your crows. Leave me alone. Would you stop spinning sometime soon? Thank you. Jeez.
Death waits in the cornfield. Pick your route carefully and do not linger in the corn.
Yeah, you can go in the corn, but you don't want to stick around like this. Oh no, it slowed me down. I tried to dash. We need to equip the club. Light it on fire. Lit ourselves on fire too. That's awesome. And now switch back. Okay, that's taken care of. There's some money. Nope, pick it up, Daniel. Okay, I see healing over there. The chalice is over there. Yeah, there's several spots where you've got to go through the corn. But basically what you want to watch out for is there's the like dust coming up out of the corn and the things jumping out. You want to watch those. Those are what'll get you. Or wheat, whatever it is. I need the club. Where'd my fire go? Oh, it's over here. First you trespass on farmland, then you destroy the farmers, scarecrows, now you're burning crops. Hey, if it wasn't all trying to kill me, damn it, I lit myself on fire again. If it wasn't all trying to kill me, I wouldn't be doing such nonsense. But it's all trying to kill me, so perhaps the farmers shouldn't have such a messed up farm. This. I love that standoff there. Nope. Leave me alone. Not gonna chase him into the crops. Okay, we can get the chalice now. You can stop anytime now. Damn you. Just die. Just die. Okay, and as for this, I'm pretty sure we need to just run straight across at an angle here, but there's one of the things right in the way. Which means I'm probably going to get munched by it. But there's a life bottle, there's a vial, and chests. And I want all of it. Yep. It's so picky when the dash wants to work. Oh, Daniel, dash. No! No, I was out! He came out of the damn crops and killed me! Well, now I don't have much of a choice but to get over there. That's bullshit. I call bullshit. I do not remember them running out of the crops and killing you. I remember them killing the shit out of you in the crops, but not out of the crops. Yeah. The club on fire didn't do anything. Alright, we're gonna go ahead a little bit and then perhaps come back for it. Because I'm not getting the chalice. There's just That's not an option. Oops. Get off of me. Or not. You looked it up. You have to play through the level. Eventually you release a machine that cuts the crops and lets you get the chalice. Oh! Okay. Now I feel stupid. That's the machine in the barn. Now we won't get wrecked by this scarecrow. Or maybe we will still. Not as bad. Grab the money. No, no. I missed the money. Ah, sweet, sweet health. Oh yeah, this one only gets you when you jump. We gotta jump. And we gotta jump. And jump. And we've got two different directions to go here. This leaves the level. We don't want to leave the level. Damn it. That's what we use. Really have to question the farmer that has a green mill that suspiciously looks like a death trap for adventurers. I told you, dude, it's the farmer who's messed up here. Ow. But that should be the item. Yeah, harvest bar, a cog is a Dan's best friend. That lets us fix the harvester. Just wait. Be patient. No! Damn it. I don't want to read the book. I need to open the door. Oh no, we go in over there. That's right. That's why you have to kill the other two scarecrows. Right here. No bats.
The corn-cutting machine is missing a part. A cog fell off this miracle of modern agriculture, and it hasn't worked since.
And I now have the part. What do we got? A crappy shield, some money. Lower that. There we go. Now we're cooking. Okay. Get off of me, Crow. We did it! Oh no! I spoke too soon. Let's try this again. There we are. Can I just jump the... Oh no, yeah, see, there we go. Leave me alone, Crow. There's a lot of this that looks like a lot of stuff from Nightmare. I think that's part of why I enjoy it so much. Now we just got to go through all the death traps again. And we can get out. Yep. Up. And up. I'm gonna get clobbered by those every time. Oh no, no! I didn't mean to dash. I forgot to talk to the gargoyle. Hall of Heroes. All the mightiest heroes are celebrated here. They aren't so interested in being your friend just yet. Slay a Zarok or two, and maybe they'll warm up to you.
Gaining allies in the Hall of the Heroes is the way forward. Hack, choppity chop, off with a few zombies' heads, and it thinks it can redeem itself in battle. You still have a long way to go to rank as the best.
6 golden chalices.
By God, Fortescue, you must be the luckiest corpse ever to walk the face of the earth. I have something here I can lend to you. Take it or leave it, but remember, I'm only doing this for the sake of Galomir's doomed population, and not for you, you gangly buffoon!
He's a prick. Okay, do we need to stock up on anything? We should be full on daggers. We can use bolts. Oops, no, I wanted to leave. And to think, these are all the easy levels. It gets so much worse. Okay, now we can go to... Yep, we can go to the village, which is going to be a pain in the ass. And we can go to the Pumpkin Gorge, which it's pretty fun. I mean, all of it's fun, but... The village gets really interesting. Oh, so this is where all those tasty pumpkins come from. They might find you tasty too. The village is a pain in the ass because until the end of the level you can't kill anything. You just have to run. Get out of here. I'm sure that's gangly buffoon to you. God damn it. Quit shooting the... Daniel. Bro. Get out of here. Oh no. Camera change. We need a club. But I have a hammer. A hammer. That was great. So glad I'm recording this. Okay, so now we know where the chalice is at. This should deposit us on a little overlook. Yep, right here. No, no. But I need to go back through there because there was another direction to go. Give me my sword. They're all around me. Did I pass it? I passed it, didn't I? Yep. Right there. Yeah, because we dropped down there. We don't need anything from him. I want to know what's over here. Oh no! Damn it. Okay, yeah, it just goes out here. Gotta be thorough. What's in here? Oh yeah, we've got to run counterclockwise. I believe. Nope. Clockwise. Okay. Got a chaos rune. Got more exploding jack-lanterns. Ah! Leave me alone. What have I done? Where's my hammer? Oh no, what have I done? Oh, there's a door right there. I just didn't see it. Get out of here. Top me off. What's over there? Pumpkins?
Up and down these magical mushrooms go. They will take you higher and higher, but be careful not to fall and sink without a trace.
Oh, I'm good at that. I'm real good at that. Earth rune needed. What's over here? Our Earth rune. Okay. Now we need to go the other direction. I was afraid he was going to fall through the map there. Oh, we need the star room. What have I done? No. No. Okay, now we need to go back to where I just was. I miss the good old days of gaming when levels had color-coded keys. I know, right? Thank you, Doom. Okay, we're full health, so we don't need to top off. Hup. Hup. We're just a little over halfway to the chalice. Holy cow. Ah, you bastard. There we go. Time rune. This time. Okay, did that open both doors or just one door? It opened both doors. Go to the left. Hammer. Continue going to the left. I will see your fork with a fork.
All bow down before the master of the vegetable patch, the prize-winning plant who can summon an army of cabbage with a wave of his noble tendril. He's delicious, he's nutritious, he's Zarok's secret recipe. He's a pumpkin king.
Not to be confused with Jack Skellington. Time is on my side. Get out of here. Go away. Go away. The chalice can now be collected. Now we have to backtrack all the way to the beginning of the damn level. Should have gone the other way. This way. And I don't remember where exactly you fight said Pumpkin King. Yeah. The Hall of Heroes awaits. I didn't miss anything else in here. Go around. Daniel. We're getting hung up on stuff. Okay. No, I can be topped off. Let us be topped off. Okay, we only had the one way out of here. No. Yeah. Yeah, that's correct. Or no. The Pumpkin King's in the next level. That's what it is. I don't think I have seen MediEvil at any of the GDQs or RPG Limit Break. Now that you mention it. It would be cool to see. I should look up a speedrun of the original. I'm sure somebody's done it. There we go. Seven golden chalices. Oh, we can go upstairs now. Yeah, I don't think I have seen it.
Only when you are truly worthy as a hero will you be able to ascend to the higher level of this hall. When you have paid homage to all of the heroes in the lower hall, the ghostly stairs will then become solid.
We made it. We're there. Okay, we've got... Okay, yeah, there's my sword that I want. The axe. The bow. The gold shield. She'll give us the javelins, but I think I want the bow instead of the javelin, since you can pick from the centaur.
Look at you running around in your bones, Fortescue. You're so nouveau dead. I, Ravenhooves, last prince of the centaurs, have not galloped the earth in over 10,000 years. Do yourself a favor, Fortescue. Take my longbow, more powerful than a crossbow. The option of flaming arrows, it is truly the weapon of noblemen. Congratulations! You don't quite have my breeding, Mr. Johnny-come-lately. But there's hope for you yet.
No, that is not Alonthus. Alonthus is not that foppish. There we go. But now we've got the crossbow upgrade. Nah. Alonthus is big bad Russian. Russian dude that will break your face. That's not true. Alonthus wouldn't break your face. He doesn't have enough strength for that. The pumpkin serpent. The root of all pumpkin evil, squash that squash, and rid Gallowmere of this seedy menace once and for all.
The King Pumpkin sleeps. If you want an audience with this regal plant, you should mash all of his pod sacks.
Are you suggesting that this game is punny? This game is not punny, sir. No! Damn it.
It is rumored that the Pumpkin Witch is in possession of a much sought-after dragon gem. If you have a witch talisman, you could summon this kindly witch.
Which we will need the dragon gem later in the game. Let me make sure nothing else is gonna explode. Okay, everything's good right here. Hello, my witchy friend.
Greetings, kind sir. I am the Pumpkin Witch. I'm like a mother to those pumpkins. I give them all the love and care a young fruit could ever ask for. From the moment they first push a shoot above the soil, right up until their heads are cut off and eaten. And look, see how they repay me, running around and causing mischief. That nasty old big pumpkin has a bad influence on the young seedlings. If you teach him a lesson in manners, I might give you a nice present.
So basically kill the Pumpkin King and we should get the dragon gem. Would you quit blocking my arrows? Five pods remaining. 4 pods remaining. 3 pods remaining. Use the life bottle. Oh no! Ow. 2 pods remaining. What do we got? Another silver shield. Fantastic. Dead fish everywhere. New character concept, Warlock pack of the pumpkin. Yeah. All right, let's go, Pumpkin King. Whoa! All right, let's go get him. There was one here. I think there was one back here, wasn't there? Yep. Where was the third one? Not over there. Oh no. No, he's healing. He's healing. Was it over here? Did I miss it? No. What am I doing? He's gonna be full health before I find it. What the hell? try again. Okay. That's up front. Okay. I think I know where they're all at. This one. Nope. There's one in the back. Back here. Nope, not back there. There. There it is. No, don't get stuck. And then the one up front. We got it this time. Let's get him. Would you stop bouncing me all over the place? Score. Hulk King Pumpkin. Okay, let's go use up the rest of this fountain. Shouldn't have much left in it. No? Almost. Almost full health. And down the well we go. Okay, we got the chalice. Got a shop gargoyle. We need to fill up, those are full. That's full. We need to fill up on regular arrows. And then we need to go talk to the witch again to get our dragon gem before we leave the level.
A most edifying spectacle, sir. Man and vegetable in a magnificent duel to the death. Oh, I've come over all of a doodah. Here, have this lovely dragon gem as your reward. Oh, lovely, majestic creatures dragons are.
Witch's familiar. Now we have one of the dragon gems. I think there's two that we've got to get. But we don't use them until a lot later. She's adorable, isn't she? Back to the Hall of Heroes. 8 golden chalices. Now we should be able to get the javelins. We want this sword as soon as we can get it. The golden shield wouldn't be bad too. Yep.
Dan. Don't be shy. I've seen you giving me the eye. You may be weak and feeble like old men, but I like you, Daniel. Now listen up. Your bow and arrows are fine for itty-bitty jobs, but if you want to pack some serious heat, you should take this spear.
Which is the ranged weapon that, like she says, packs a wallop. You only get 30 of them, but they hit way harder. And so for a lot of things, we'll still be using the bow. Set secondary. No. Set primary. the broadsword. We just talked to one of these, so we shouldn't need to fill up on anything. Yeah, I'm not paying $60 for 2 arrows. Seven more dragon gems and you get a wish. Those are balls. Okay, the pumpkin serpent is taken care of. Which we still can't go to the forest, so that means the next is the sleeping village, but I do believe that'll be it for today. I will be back on Wednesday and we will hit the sleeping village because I don't think I have the mental fortitude to deal with this nonsense right now. This one's a pain in the ass because you start with a full chalice, and as you kill, if you kill the residents that are being mind controlled by Zarok, you lose percentage towards your chalice. And so you want to have to run away from everything till right towards the end there's some enemies you can kill. But thank everyone for watching and enjoying, and I'll be back on Wednesday with more MediEvil. So don't forget, if you enjoyed it, hit the follow, and Godspeed and God bless.